Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. Okay, so no one's here yet. That doesn't matter. I'm still going to record these. And hopefully, I said 9:45. It's 9:45. We're starting. If I'm solo dolo on my, I'm going to call this my talk show. The Morning Mingle is my talk show. Dr. Rani here. I'm excited to do this and keep moving forward doing it. Hey. And when I'm solo dolo, I want to keep it to 15 minutes or less. Time is very valuable. We all have other things to do. And if I could just plant some seeds or little nuggets for your Monday, keep you going through the week, and have something to look forward to, then that's what we're going to do. Okay. So my idea for this show, because I don't like to put pressure on myself as far as what topic am I going to talk about, blah, blah, blah. So what I did, my idea was to just write down the topics onto little pieces of paper and literally pull them from a hat. So I wrote down about 5 topics. So I'm going to just jingle jang them around right now. Jingle jang. I don't think jingle jangle them around. Anyways, I'll close my eyes and I'll pick one, and that'll be the topic of conversation. So today's topic of conversation for the Morning Mingle is healing. Of course I picked this one, right? Ashley and I touched a little bit on this topic last week. And healing is a very broad word. But my take on it is that you, the individual, are your own healer. So when I say that I am a healer, I say that because I dove deep into myself through the guidance that I received from my own intuition. I acted on and allowed myself to process what would come up. Going through that process showed me that I am to be this for others. Good morning, Kendra. Happy Monday. Your favorite day. So I am a healer because I know that is my purpose, my soul's purpose for this incarnation in my life. And I do that no matter where I go. So it doesn't matter where I work. It doesn't matter where I'm on vacation. It doesn't matter where this body goes. There's someone that crosses my path that needs a message, and I deliver it. And with that message, something sparks or lights up in that individual. And that is the healing. So that is the awakening of the healer within that person, because everyone has the ability and capacity to heal themselves, but no one's ever taught that, right? So I'm not healing you. I'm only provoking the answers that are already within to come up to the surface. I was having this conversation with my niece on Saturday. We went to brunch, and I'm at this point in my healing journey that it just happens. I'll be in conversation, and the next thing I know, it's how it feels for me is I get pushed out of the way, and something greater comes in and is these questions come out for that person. And those questions are not premeditated. I don't go to brunch thinking I'm going to ask these questions. I go to brunch thinking, what's going on in your life? Let's catch up. And then the next thing I know, other questions are posed, and it allows the other individual to dig inside themselves to find their answer within, because that answer is what's going to help them heal said topic, right? So Kendra, if you're still here, I don't know if you are. Is there a way to look? Yes, you are. Okay, so basically I've decided for my Monday morning mingles, I'm pulling a topic out of a hat. And so today's topic was healing. So that's it. That's my explanation of how I'm coming up with the topic for today. But yeah, so hey. So yeah, today's topic is healing. And I like to pick the topic out of the hat at the beginning of the episode, as opposed to already having it in the title. So for those of you just joining, the topic for today was healing. I pulled out of a hat. I don't want to keep repeating this, but basically moving forward, if you tune in on a Monday morning for the morning mingle, I'm picking topics out of a hat. So there's not going to be any premeditated topic. It's literally going to be whatever needs to be channeled or what spirit wants to share that morning, unless I have a guest. If I have a guest, we'll probably have some sort of... No, you know what? If I have a guest, we're still picking a topic out of the hat. I like that idea. So anyways, now you guys know, moving forward, even if you're a guest, I mean, if I'll still pick topics out of a hat, however, it'll be a little more like the topics will be more related to like whatever it is that you do. So, for future reference, Kendra's engaging with me and I know she's going to be a future guest of mine. So think of some topics you would want thrown in the hat and then send them to me. And then that's what we'll do when we actually schedule our IG live. But yeah, so today's topic was healing. Again, I hate to reiterate, and I don't like to use the word hate, but just to reiterate, I am a healer because that is what awakened within me in order to help and guide others. At the end of the day, you are your own healer. All I do is awaken that within you. Spirit comes through to ask you the right questions, so your answers from within can come out and help you guide you in your path in life. The other topic of healing I want to talk about is, the other day, I'm going to go till 10 because I only want to do this for about 15 minutes, but the other day I read something about, it was like a meme, and the meme was, Big Pharma is your dealer, not your healer. And it really resonated with me because I recently caught up with a Reiki client of mine. And I remember the first time she came to me, and a little backstory on my business and who I help with Reiki. I can't help but notice after doing many years of this work now, word of mouth basis, nothing more. The amount of clients I've helped that come to me literally like hours or days within being suicidal. And I've picked up on the fact that when I read people's energy and when I feel people's energy, I have this uncanny ability to, they say you could see the soul through someone's eyes. I have this uncanny ability to see in someone's eyes the pain and hurt they're going through. And so that's a little backstory. So I caught up with a former client, a Reiki client, and it's now like probably 2 years since I saw her last, or not saw her last, but first saw her. And when I first saw her, her eyes were like numb, like there was nothing there. Like it was just, to say it was like a flat line, her soul, like of her soul, right? Still functioning to the best of her ability, but just like that, a numbness. And when I saw her the other day, she had the sparkle back in her eyes. And the reason I'm bringing this up, and the reason I say the whole idea of like big pharma is your dealer, not your healer, is because that's what I've noticed a lot when people are on like antidepressants. I've noticed that there's a lot of, not a lot of, I've noticed that those that are on it have that numb look in their eyes. That sparkle's not there. And what I want to say on that topic, and sorry, this ended up going deep, because the topic I picked out of my hat is healing, and this was on my mind since I saw the Reiki client. But it's a tool in the toolbox. It's a step in the direction of your own healing. Like, you know, you're at a place where you need help, so you go to where you're told you're gonna get help. I don't have a problem with that. But, and I say but, when you're on these medications, especially antidepressants, I really truly believe it works better in conjunction with some sort of talk therapy, whether it's a therapist, whether it's a counselor, whether it's a healer like myself, whether it's a loved one you know that can hold space for you. Because as much as we want to say it's caused by a chemical imbalance, it's not. There's deeper things that go into it. There's trauma that goes into it. There's thoughts that go into it. There's emotions that go into it. And you need to be able to, I don't want to say you need. There should be, no, I don't want to say should either. In order to overcome that aspect of your life, there has to be someone teaching you how to process the thoughts, the emotions, the feelings that arise with the said diagnosis, with the conjunction of the medication. So yeah, it'll change your body chemically, but if you're not expressing the emotions, the traumas, the thoughts to anyone to help you process them and heal them, no matter what medication you're on, that shit's still gonna come up. That shit's still gonna keep popping up, and then you're gonna be on something stronger, and then something stronger, and then who knows what. So I don't know. That's my take on Big Pharma is your dealer, not your healer, because they'll just keep giving you the medicines. They're not going to be the specific people helping you process the emotions. So definitely, if you're on an antidepressant, I highly, highly recommend having a therapist while using the medications, so that you can actually speak out the things that are actually going on in here and in here. Because unless you like work on that stuff too, you're only changing your body chemically, and your body adapts to that shit. So we curse around here. I'm not a hoity-toity love and light healer. Like, I keep it real. Yes, Kendra, everything is connected. Mind, body, soul, heart, it's all connected. And the healing has to be on all levels. That's one thing I love about ancient medicine, ancient healing techniques and modalities. No matter what country you go to, indigenous cultures look at the individual as a whole when they're treating them. They don't look at systems. So yeah. Okay, you guys, we're almost at 10 o'clock. That ended up being deeper and not as lighthearted as I thought it was going to be. But hopefully you'll join me next Monday. I mean, like I said, it was a heavy topic. So let's leave it with some light. It's Monday. Y'all woke up to see another day. It's just another day. It's how we choose to focus on it. So I love you. Sending you love for the whole week, and have a fabulous, fabulous day. I gotta learn to stop saying the ums. And oh, if you have topic suggestions, DM me, because if you're just coming on, I'm going to say this again. I'm writing out the topics, I'm putting them on little pieces of paper, and I'm literally picking them out of a hat every Monday morning, even if I have a guest. So I love you. It's been 15 minutes. My time here is done. Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy the rest of your week. I will see you next Monday. I love you.